2020.
Okay.
Welcome to AEW Dynamite Episode 1 live in Barcelona, Spain. I'm Bobby and I'm here with my partner, the great, amazing Herb.
What's up?
Tonight's card is big and we're going to be starting it with Max Caster. Member of the Acclaimed. One man who really wants to become a tag team champion. With his partner,
he's the
Mr.
goat of rapping in the wrestling area, or whatever I should call it.
Platinum Max and his partner, Anthony Bones, are looking to become tag team champions. But tonight, Caster's going one-on-one with a member of the faction that currently holds the tag titles, the Dark Order. Now, we were originally supposed to have we actually do have a tag title match tonight, later on. And now, here comes Caster's opponent. The man who we were just talking about, Stu Grayson.
193 pounds, Stuart Grayson.
Grayson's pumped and ready. As again, it's one-on-one. These two men are going to start off the first episode of Dynamite. Match underway. Grapple battle to start it. And Caster just shoves Grayson down. Another grapple battle between the two. Grayson gets Caster against the ropes. Referee gonna have to tell him to break it up. Both men let go. That double axe handle there by Grayson doesn't work, but he gets an elbow there on Caster from the corner. Grayson, springboard, wheelbarrow, bulldog. Great move there by Grayson. And now Grayson hops over the top rope, sends himself in with that flip. Now Grayson in the corner, getting ready for something. Punch there. And now Grayson dragging Max Caster, puts him against the ropes. And now gets tossed into the ropes by Caster. Oh, what? Oh my, the drop kick there. That is hard to explain what just happened. Now kick to the back of Max Caster. We do have a great card tonight, as we have 3 big matches. I mentioned the tag title match that's taking place later. And that Hurricanrana by Grayson. But we also... Oh, the knees there. Tonight, we also have 2 other big matches. Cody Rhodes will be holding an open challenge for the TNT title in the main event. And on match number 4 tonight, it will be a triple threat ladder match between Jon Moxley, Matt Hardy, and Orange Cassidy for a future TNT title shot in that boot there to the chest by Max Caster. Grayson goes to the outside and Caster going to join him. Caster now kick to the back of Grayson. Boot to the arm. Now yanks the arm down. Grayson kicking the head of Max Caster. Try to do something, but Caster with the power slam. Gets kicked in the head though. Caster gets tossed into the ring by Grayson. Grayson heads up top, but Caster with the forearm knocks Grayson down. Boot to the arm. Elbow to the back. Caster. Boot there. Now the boot to the arm. Kick and chop there. Boot to the gut. Grayson now. Suplex. Oh my. Top rope springboard moonsault. 1, 2. No. Kick out before the count of 2 by Caster. Grayson now heads up to the top rope. Moonsault connects. Now, partner, from what you've seen from Stu Grayson so far, what do you got to say about him?
He's really talented.
Just remember, Grayson, a member of the Dark Order, who currently hold those AEW World Tag Team titles. Boot to the gut there by Caster. Caster now. Oh my, fireman carry slam. 1, 2, kick out. Kip up there. Farmer Caster hops away. Oh, feint. Misses the roll though. And now Caster. We've got Grayson in the corner. Gonna slam him down. I think we know what he's gonna look for. Caster. Mic drop. No! Grayson moves out of the way. Kick there. Grayson heads up top. Uh-oh. Caster, you're in a bit of trouble. Hurricanrana off the top. Boot to the arm, but Caster moves out of the way. Chop there. Punch. Caster now. What a slam. Caster up top. Mic drop connects. 1, 2, 3. Max Caster wins. What a contest between these two. And a great way to open the first episode of All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. Just look at all those attacks there. And that ending with the mic drop was perfect. Boom. And that is what ended this match.
Here is your winner, Max Caster.
Caster picks up the win. And Caster's proven why he could be a singles competitor.
Yeah, he sure is.
Alright, so we're gonna exit. We're gonna quit the show for a minute. So, because I forgot to add the tag title match by accident. I forgot there was supposed to be a tag title match.
You butthole.
But look right here, we're just right. We get right here on the card thing. I remember who it was exactly. So we're gonna edit this. Nope, crap. Triangles edit. Here we go. Customize participants. Put tag titles on the line. Swap Beretta in them for the Guns, Austin and Colton. So now I have to swap that other match and remove the Guns. There's Colton, there's Austin. Now I get to edit this match. So now right here, I'm gonna put... Ooh, I know exactly who to put. Phoenix and Pac. Alright, here we go. Now we're back to the card. Oh, crap. I forgot forgot to turn on Watch Show. So yeah, now we get to redo it again. As we're back now on Dynamite, it's time for more solo action. His partner, why not begin it with Darby Allin? Now, partner, Darby is talented in ring, very fast in ring too, as he has to take on somebody with a similar fighting style to him, Mr. Angelico. Now, partner, what do you got to say about Darby?
There's a lot of things I could actually say about Darby. Darby can do anything to risk. He kind of risks his life in some matches. Cause you see, Darby painted his face, so he looks really creepy. So that means something's gonna go down if that keeps happening.
And now he has to battle Angelico. Now, partner, you told me this beforehand when we first looked at the card. You're not too familiar with Angelico.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, let me just tell you, this man is one of the underdogs in AEW, for sure. He's really great in the tag division with his partner Jack Evans, who is somebody you're also not familiar with. But believe me, Angelico is great in ring. These two are ready. Match underway. Grapple battle between the two to start it. Darby got Angelico in the corner. Choking him out. Ref makes him let go. Punch there by Darby. Punch there. Runs out. Flip there. And now, monkey flip to Angelico. He's gonna pick Angelico up now. Slap to the face. Block. Boot to the gut. Punch, blocked. Kick to the back of the knee. Punch there. And another one by Angelico. Angelico, take down there. That reverse Russian leg sweep. Or the reverse leg sweep, I should say. I don't know if it was Russian or not. Angelico hops over the top rope. Springboard dropkick. Just barely short. Boot there by Darby, though. Darby, elbow to the inner leg. And now Lane punches to the knee. Oh, my. Now, Angelico in the corner. Darby, boot to the gut, and another, and a third, and a fourth, and a fifth, and a sixth. And he picks up Angelico. Angelico, though, kick to the gut. Boot to the arm there. Angelico hops over the top rope. Taunting at the crowd. He heads back into the ring, though, slapped there by Darby. Angelico against the rope. He gets out of it, another slap by Darby. A little shove there. Darby puts Angelico into the middle rope. Darby into the ropes. Oh, the elbow to the back. Darby lifts up Angelico. Leg sweep not working there. The punch by Angelico. Angelico behind Allen. Russian leg sweep connects. Angelico now going after the head of Darby. But Darby getting up. Punch to the gut. Darby. Take down there. Kip up by Angelico. Single leg drop kick doesn't work. Punch to the back by Darby. Darby gonna pick up Angelico. Now tosses him into the corner. Runs out of the corner. Running into it. Oh, backsplash. Roll. And now, oh, the double foot stomp using the middle rope. What a move there by Darby Allin. And now, Allin just holding on to an helico. Let's go. Now puts him into the corner. Darby turns him around. Got the leg. Kicks the rope. Now Darby. Boot there. And now, oh, just shaking right on an helico. Cover by Darby Allin. One. No, kick out before the count of anything.
Oh, dang.
Darby going around. Stunner! And partner, Darby's gonna go up top. We know what he's gonna look for. Coffin drop! That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Darby Allin wins. Bless you.
Thank you, good sir.
But look at this. That monkey flip. Oh. There's that corner move I was talking about. Or, no, there's the boots that Darby did in the corner. And of course, that dang stunner that led into that final coffin drop to win it.
Here is your winner.
Our card is still big. Again, we have 2 title matches and a title chance match. Still waiting to come here on AEW Dynamite. As now we are back. Time for some solo action once again. And we're starting it with Penta. Now, partner, why don't you talk about Penta for a minute?
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Penta is a good luchador. He's talented in many ways. If I ever find a ring guy, I think he would beat my butt. This man, under a mask, he is really talented. He can do really anything in the ring he wants to, because if you've seen his past performance, he's pretty good. Oh, he's pretty good.
Great wording there, partner. As I thank you for that takeover for a second.
You're welcome, partner.
But now here comes his opponent. Which, one of the best in AEW in my opinion. Hangman, Adam Page.
At 229 pounds, Adam.
I mean, hey, can you blame me for talking like this about Adam Page? He's proved it in ring that he could be one of the best there is in professional wrestling. Maybe he could be a 17-time AEW World Champion, who knows? But Page is the guy you need if you want a big wrestling company. As now Penta and Adam Page already. Match underway, grapple battle to start it. Page behind Penta, just grappling the back, but Penta arm drag. Got Page in a headlock on the ground. But Page puts Penta's head between his legs. Oh, just yanking the head of Penta. Oh, the kick there to the head. Now, standing moonsault by Hangman. As partner, we have to talk about our big event coming up. 3 weeks from Sunday. All Elite Wrestling Fighter Fest. Headlined by the AEW World title being on the line in that backbreaker by Adam Page. Rolls Penta over. On the elbows to the head. Boot there to the gut. Kick there, but Penta twists the leg. Boot there doesn't work. Sling blade. Penta gets tossed into the corner by Page. Page turns him around. Forearm to the back. Elbow to the back. Tosses him into the corner. And now, German suplex. What a move there by Adam Page. Roll over. Cover. One. No. Kick out before the count of anything by Penta. Hangman got Penta. Laying the punches to the face. Right there. And it looks like Penta's bleeding. Kind of hard to tell with the mask on. Page gets tossed into the corner. Penta runs out of it. And now kick to the face. Sweeps the legs. And now Penta going up there. But Page with the super kick. Penta tried that top rope double foot stomp. But Page got there in time. And that kick to the face by Penta. Now Penta got Page against the ropes. After shoving him, Penta. Uh-oh. Open-handed chop against the ropes to Adam Page. Sets Page up, kick there, but Page catches the leg, twists it. Boot to the arm. Now boot to the arm. Cover. One. Kick out. Page, right there behind Penta, side. Oh, I thought it was a side suplex, but it's a butt buster. German suplex, Penta's head just hit the steps, oh my god. Oh, standing moonsault, but Penta somehow rolled out of the way. Open-handed chop there, and now got Page. Page, reversal, reverse DDT on the outside. Count of 5 right now. And now Page, uh-oh, pile driver. Page dragging Penta, gonna toss him into the ring. Count of 7, Page heads back in. Uh-oh, Page. Cowboy driver. 1, 2, 3, Adam Page wins.
What a match.
Here is your winner.
Exactly, but that ending, but Penta's head, oh. You gotta hope Penta's okay. Partner, the ladders are out.
Now it's showtime.
Coming out first, your AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley.
Ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in
Winner of this match gets a future TNT title shot.
the All-Star World Champion.
It doesn't guarantee a title shot at Fyter Fest. It's just a future title shot before All Out. Now, Moxley was supposed to defend this title tonight, but he'll be defending it next week on Dynamite. So I'm sorry, folks, but there was some issue with the card. But He's in this ladder match, and if you know Moxley, you know he loves messing with ladders. And he gets to do it against two amazing superstars. First off, we got the man who is iconic with ladders, the FTW champion, Matt Hardy. Now, last night, Hardy just became FTW champion. He sneakily beat Brian Cage. As now Hardy, currently on top of the FTW title division. You have to wonder how long he's going to hold that belt for. As I heard he's actually going to defend it the week before Fyter Fest. Now, believe me, if I was a champion, I definitely would not pick the week before a pay-per-view to defend the belt. But Hardy did, so hey, that's his choice, not mine. But now here comes that last man. No team, no cares. Orange Cassidy. With Cassidy walking his way down to the ring. So now, partner, Cassidy is kind of the embodiment of good but lazy. You get what I mean, partner?
Yeah.
Like, he absolutely has shown that he will be lazy. But he also shows that he could whip somebody. And now he has to climb a ladder. He's probably not too thrilled about that, having to actually climb something.
Yeah.
He probably had to get some practice in the back. This is probably the first time in his life he's even climbed up a ladder. But now this triple threat ladder match is about to be underway. Match underway. Moxley knocks both Cassidy and Hardy down. Now Moxley boot to the back of Matt Hardy. Cassidy side. Oh my! The side suplex slam kick combo. Tosses Hardy over the top rope. Forearm to the face of Moxley. Kicks Moxley. Punches him. Chop. Gets behind him, German suplex, but Moxley arm drag. Matt Hardy rolls to the outside. Chopped there by Moxley, and another. Third, but Cassidy rolls out of the way. Forearm there doesn't work. Hardy got a ladder in the ring already. Moxley, twists the leg of Cassidy, and he's just yanking on it. And Hardy puts the ladder in the corner. Punch there to John Moxley. Block, punch by Moxley. Block, punch by Hardy. Now Hardy gonna lift Moxley up, slams him down, runs into the ropes. Leg drop. Cassidy gonna grab the ladder, hits Hardy with it a little bit, tosses it on Moxley, and Cassidy landed on it a bit with that slam. Hardy tossed Moxley to the outside. It's just him and Cassidy in the ring, but Moxley slides in. Hardy puts it in a corner. Headbutt to Cassidy. Cassidy's bleeding. And Hardy takes down Moxley, punch to the Orange Cassidy. Springboard crossbody missed. Cassidy now kicks to the face of Hardy. Moxley trying to grab the ladder, doesn't work. Forearm to the back by Cassidy. Tosses Moxley into the ropes, lets him run into him. Hardy now, sleeper hold on John Moxley. Cassidy got the ladder. Oh, backbreaker. And tosses Moxley. Cassidy gonna climb the ladder, but gets shoved down by Matt Hardy. Hardy rubbing the bloody face of Cassidy against the mat and the elbow. Moxley trying to look for a weapon, but Hardy rolls to the outside. Gut punch by Moxley. Gets behind Hardy. Got him in a headlock and the punch to the face. Moxley grabbing a chair. Hits Hardy over the head. Matt Hardy's bleeding. Tried to hit him again, doesn't work. Hardy tries to run into the ring. Moxley tosses Hardy into the ring. Cassidy trying to grab the ladder. He tried to grab the briefcase and shoves. Gets shoved down by Moxley, which also knocks down Matt Hardy. Cassidy on the outside. Hardy getting his head slammed against the mat by Jon Moxley. Moxley goes to the outside. Grabs that chair. Misses the hit on Cassidy. Gets him that time. And hits him again. Cassidy rolls out of the way. Got the legs caught. Boot to the gut. Matt Hardy trying to grab the briefcase. Moxley gonna knock the ladder down. Cassidy behind. Side suplex kick. Moxley landed on the ladder. Punch there. Cassidy behind Moxley. Side suplex. Moxley lands. Hardy set the ladder back up. Cassidy tosses Moxley over the top rope. Hardy heading up. Now he heads back down because of Cassidy. Kick there by Cassidy. Hardy gets booted in the gut by Orange. Hardy got Orange. Gonna toss him over the top rope. Punch there. And now trying to drag Moxley down. But Moxley uses his boot to shove Hardy down. Moxley gonna head up top. Moxley gets shoved down from the top. Springboard moonsault. Moxley got the knees up. Moxley runs at him. Thighs press. Punches to the bloody Matt Hardy. Rolls him over. Uh-oh. Submission locked in. Submission locked in. Hardy gets out of it. And again, the only way you can win is to climb up the ladder. Grab the briefcase. Elbow to the arm of Jon Moxley. Punch there. Cassidy goes in. Bulldog! Hardy barely missed the ladder. Hardy trying to boot to the gut. Doesn't work. Cassidy DDT. Moxley now goes to the apron. Now heads back in. Cassidy completely missed that clothesline forearm and gut punches. Cassidy got the leg. Uses it knee to knee. Twists the leg. The ladder's on the outside now. Cassidy slides to the outside. Gonna look for a weapon. Oh, he's got a ladder. Hardy got a springboard, cross body right to Jon Moxley. The other ladder's in the ring now. Hardy behind Cassidy gets elbowed in the face by Orange. Now Cassidy, side suplex doesn't work. Hardy now, arm drag got Cassidy in a grounded headlock. Moxley got the ladder set up. Moxley gonna try and climb up. Boot to the arm there. Cassidy, Hardy. Gotta move quick. Moxley almost had it. But Hardy there. And the running bulldog to Orange Cassidy. And now, springboard frog splash. That clothesline there doesn't work. Moxley. Paradigm shift. And hits Cassidy with the ladder. Cassidy kip up though. Moxley slides to the outside. Wait, why did he do that? Cassidy gonna try and grab the briefcase. He's so close, but Moxley shoves him down.
Moxley was aggressive shoving him down.
I mean, you gotta be aggressive in a ladder match. Moxley now tried to slam Cassidy. Cassidy lands on his feet. Uh-oh. Hurricanrana, no! Reverse powerbomb by Moxley. Hardy gonna try and climb the ladder. Moxley tried to shove him down. Hardy gets down, though. Moxley. Oh, the lariat there. Moxley again sliding to the outside. He's got that chair. Slides back in. Him and Hardy staring off. Boot to the gut. Hardy. Twist of fate. Cassidy, now's not a good time to get out of table. Sets it up. Runs into the ring. Hardy sets the ladder down. Springboard. Kick. Hit the ladder. German suplex by Moxley to Cassidy, folded him. Forearm to the back. Hardy tosses Moxley in the corner. Hardy, running in there. Corner splash, Bulldog. Moxley hit the ladder a bit there. Hardy on the outside, he's got that table. Cassidy doesn't know where to put the ladder. He sets it down. Cassidy climbing up. Hardy now back in the ring, punch to the back. Hardy trying to head up there, tosses Cassidy down. Moxley heading up now. Forearm by Cassidy. Moxley gets down. Side suplex to Matt Hardy. Oh, he hit the ladder on that landing. Moxley puts the ladder in the corner. Hardy goes to the outside now. Moxley behind Cassidy. Electric chair. Moxley laying a beating on Orange Cassidy. And now, the stomp. He isn't done. Paradigm shift doesn't work. Oh! Reverses the reversal of that German slam. Picks Cassidy up. Tosses him into the ropes. Lifts him up. Sends him on the ladder. Oh my god. And now, got Hardy. Paradigm shift. Oh. Twice has he knocked the ladder out of Hardy's hands first. Cassidy now. Slam. Orange has to set up the ladder and hope Hardy or Moxley doesn't get up. Moxley now gets up. Cassidy, Orange punch! Oh! He doesn't notice Hardy behind him. Cassidy climbing up. Hardy gonna climb up the other side. Cassidy opts down. Cassidy trying to shove, doesn't work. Hardy gets down. Moxley tried to lariat, didn't work. Reverse DDT by Cassidy. Hardy climbing up. Cassidy climbing up. We're gonna get a battle on the top of the ladder. Punch. Block. Punch by Cassidy. Another punch by Orange. A third. A fourth. Slams Hardy's head against the top of the ladder and boots him down. Cassidy could win it. No! He gets down because of Moxley. Boot. Punch. Chop. Cassidy. German suplex. Moxley gets behind him. Now Moxley. Sidewalk slam. Boot to the arm. Moxley now. Boot in the gut. Now big forearm to the face. Kip up by Cassidy. Moxley using the middle rope for that punch. Cassidy gonna try and win it. He gets shoved down though. Ladder on the outside of Cassidy. Moxley missed the elbow drop. He moves out of the way of that. Hardy, springboard clothesline. These three men doing whatever they need to win this match. You know what they say? There's no such thing as friendship in a ladder match. Moxley comes in, clothesline missed. You can see Matt Hardy's blood against the mat. Moxley now going to look for a power slam, slams him head first into the top turnbuckle. And now heads towards Cassidy, who has a ladder. Now drop kick to Orange Cassidy. Moxley, the only man up. He has a ladder. He's going to set it down. He's going to climb up. Cassidy gets up. Moxley grabs the briefcase. Shoves the ladder down. Moxley tries to get it, but Cassidy, electric chair. Kick and punch there to Matt Hardy. Cassidy, no, suplex. Thought Hardy was gonna hit the ladder. Cassidy goes over the top rope, telling Moxley to get up. Orange moves a bit, sends himself in. The crossbody doesn't work. Matt Hardy getting up. Moxley watching him. Punch there. Moxley. Oh, the Bulldog DDT. Oh, Cassidy. Oh my, that pile driver there. The sit down reverse driver. Hardy gets up. Hurricanrana by Cassidy.
Oh.
Cassidy slides to the outside. He's gonna look for a weapon. He's got a chair. Oh, he's running towards the bloody Jon Moxley. Oh. Oh. Wait, is Moxley bleeding? I don't know if he is. Orange punch! Super kick there, doesn't work. Moxley, thighs press. Beating the bloody Orange Cassidy. Look at the blood around the arena, in the ring, on the side. Wow, 3 weapons just fell out at once. I've never seen that. Oh my god! Please tell me you just saw that. Matt Hardy
I did see that.
just tossed the steps into Moxley and he landed on him too. Oh my. Cassidy gets tossed towards that pile of weapons. 2 ladders and a table there. Booting Cassidy. Cassidy rolls out of the way though. Cassidy now tosses Hardy. Moxley got a table. Uh-oh. Clothesline by Hardy. Moxley sets the table down. Moxley walking by the steps. Hardy grabs the ladder. I'm surprised Jon Moxley isn't bleeding, especially after what happened with the steps there. Moxley! No! No! Paradigm shift! Hardy was so close to hitting the ladder. Moxley goes to the outside. Cassidy setting the ladder up. Can Orange win it? Moxley rolls in. Orange could do it. Moxley shoves the ladder down though. Punch there to Matt Hardy. Moxley. Uh-oh. He's gonna look for a suplex. No. Hardy. Clothesline to the back of the leg.
God, it clipped my head. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh.
And now, Moxley. Side. Slam. Cassidy sets the ladder up. But Moxley. Pile driver. No. Cassidy. Punch in the head of Moxley. And now going around. Tilt-a-whirl. Stunner. It's just Hardy and Cassidy. Cassidy. Reverse. Sit-out driver.
Oh.
Orange can win it. He's climbing up. He's the only man up. He could do it. He does it. Orange Cassidy wins it.
You better take a second look at that match.
Looks like we are, but Orange Cassidy is going to get a TNT title match before All Out. Now, partner, we are getting ready for some big action coming up. A fatal 4-way match between 4 of the best women, starting it off with Anna Jay.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Make your way to the ring.
Now, partner, if there's a great woman to start it with, Anna Jay is one of the best. But partner, of course, remember, we still have 2 title matches coming up tonight. And I'm excited to see who that mystery challenger for Cody Rhodes is.
Me
So
too.
you can see the blood still in the ring there. Anna Jay, member of the Dark Order, looking to bring home a women's title. And to have the tag title still there in the Dark Order tonight. And now here comes Ty Mello.
From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, K. Mike Lowe.
Ty Mello, great in ring. As now we're looking to see if she can pick up a win here tonight. And now, number 3 in this match. It is Thunder Rosa. One of the best from Mexico, as I'm excited to see how she does in this matchup. Partner, if I have anything to say to wrestling fans, don't overlook the women's division.
Oh yeah, that is the true fact, everyone.
Especially with these 4 women in the ring. As there is still 1 left. Britt Baker. DMD is here. These 4 women are easily 4 future women's champions, as they're fighting for a shot at Fyter Fest for the women's championship. That's a big one, the first qualifier match here for Fyter Fest tonight. As I think there is a women's title match next week here on Dynamite. Or it might be on Dark next week, I don't remember. Match underway. Grapple battle from both to start it. Mello got a headlock in on Baker. Side suplex by Anna Jay to Thunder Rosa. A little knee splash there. Kick to the back of the leg by Britt Baker. Arm slam, and now Britt Baker. Oh, the knee and the moonsault by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa going after Britt Baker. Kick to the head. And now lifts her up. Hurricanrana by Baker, though. Anna Jay from behind. German slam. Rolling around on Britt Baker. And now slap to the head. Mello with the sledgehammer attacks to Thunder Rosa. Rosa rolls out of the way of that one. Hurricanrana on the outside. Kick to the back by Anna Jay. Boot to the arm. And now gets yanked on the arm. Baker. Boot to the back. And now Britt Baker. Both springboard leg drop. Kick there. Punch blocked. Oh, Mello gets tossed into the steps. Drop kick there by Baker to Anna Jay. Made her fold. And the elbows to the gut there. And Thunder Rosa gets tossed into the steps. Baker with that super kick. Forearm to the back by Mello. Or Ty Mello, I mean. Kick to the back by Anna Jay after that arm drag. Thunder Rosa gets tossed by Britt Baker. Ty Mello gets tossed into the ring by Anna Jay. Jay going after Thunder Rosa on the outside. Baker gets elbowed in the face by Mello, though. Gets elbowed in the face again. The arm drag there does work on the arm lock on the outside by Anna Jay to Thunder Rosa. Russian leg sweep by Britt Baker to Ty Mello. Jay tried to use the chair, but Thunder Rosa slides in. Kick to the head there to Britt Baker. And now Anna Jay hits Baker in the head with that chair. And the attack's there by Thunder Rosa. Hurricanrana to Anna Jay. Springboard. Drop kick to Ty Mello. And now Baker getting hit with that slam there by Thunder Rosa. And the knee splash. The moonsault doesn't work. Baker got the knees up. Anna Jay going for a pin on Mello. But a breakup by Britt Baker before the count of anything. And now Baker get with the elbow to the face there. Baker tosses Rosa into the corner or into the ropes. They both didn't work there. Neck breaker. Partner, these women are proving my point on don't count them out. to put on amazing matches in that slam there by Thunder Rosa. Cover broken up by Anna Jay. Forearm to the back of Thunder Rosa by Anna Jay. Mellow forearm to the back. Tosses Anna Jay into the corner. Boot in the corner by Ty Mello. Springboard drop kick to the back by Britt Baker. And a kendo stick to the back by Thunder Rosa. Baker tried to DDT, but the kendo stick to the back. Thunder Rosa using that kendo stick, but now Britt Baker. Boot there doesn't work. Sweeps the legs. Standing moonsault. Boot there, Britt Baker picks her up. Rosa gets behind Baker. Reverse DDT as all the stunner. One count between Mello and Jay, but broken up by Thunder Rosa. Rosa, bottom rope, springboard moonsault cover. Broken up by Anna Jay. Chop there. Jay got Mello against the ropes. Tosses her into the ropes. All in the two forearms to the back and a third on the attack there. Super kick to the face. Now drop kick there. But Rosa moves out of the way. Kick to the head. Look at this chaos in the ring. Side suplex by Britt Baker. And the shake, rattle, and roll by Anna Jay. Punch there to Baker. Anna Jay yanks the arm. Flips her over onto the chair. Kick to the back of the head. Now uses the chair on Britt Baker. That could be it. 1, 2, no, kick out. Punch to the back. Ty Mello, reverse DDT. That could be it. Thunder Rosa rolls in, but a cover by Mello. Break up before the count of anything by Rosa. Baker tosses Rosa into the corner. Oh, slamming Thunder Rosa's head into the top turnbuckle. Anna Jay did something and now covers Ty Mello, but a breakup by Britt Baker. Baker now gonna look for that. Oh, that pot. What a driver there. Breakup before the count of anything by Thunder Rosa. Ty Mello kick. Gets elbowed in the knee. Baker now gonna go. Neck breaker stunner. And now Anna Jay, monkey flip. Got the arm. Baker, I don't know why Baker tried that. Submission locked in on Mello. Baker breaks it up. Submission hold locked in. Submission hold locked in. Russian leg sweep. Oh, Rosa hit Anna Jay with the kendo stick. Trying to hit Baker, it's not working. They're both trying to hit each other, but it's not working. Look at this. Oh, breaks it off the head of Britt Baker, but she didn't even react. And now, Baker behind Thunder Rosa. Russian leg sweep. Ty Mello sees Anna Jay running out her clothesline. Britt Baker laying in the punches to the face of Thunder Rosa. Discus forearm doesn't work. Rosa with the reversal. Rosa. Springboard drop kick to the back. Baker rolls out of the ring. Nice slam down the outside by Ty Mello. And the sledgehammer one time doesn't work. One time works, and now Anna Jay tosses her. Thunder Rosa in the corner. Britt Baker got a kendo stick. Tried to hit Mello if it doesn't work. Mello tosses Baker near the steps. And look at this. Chaos on the outside. Neckbreaker doesn't work. Mello gets out of it. Neckbreaker by Ty Mello. Punches there by Britt Baker. Punch to the gut. Now, Britt Baker. Neck break. Stunner on the outside to Thunder Rosa. Drag headlock on the outside. You can see the blood on Britt Baker. These four women showing why they should be the #1 contender for the AEW Women's World Championship is that facebuster by Thunder Rosa. Oh, wheelbarrow, roll up, super kick. Now Rosa drop kick to Mello. Mello gets tossed. Or tosses Thunder Rosa, I should say. Anna Jay gets elbowed in the face. Punch there. Elbow to the face by Ty Mello. Punches there. And attacks. Leg sweep. Cover by Anna Jay. 1, 2. No! Kick out by Ty Mello. Baker now. Sleeper hold. Snaps the head. And now, running Bulldog. Mello on the outside, brawling with Thunder Rosa against the ground. And now the boots there by Britt Baker. Shoving both her feet towards the neck area. Anna Jay heads up, double knee. Cover by Britt Baker. 1. Broken up again by Mello. Ty Mello ready to end it. Oh, she's gonna steal Baker's driver. 1, 2, kick out. At the count of 1, actually. And now Anna Jay. Suplex doesn't work. Roll up by Mello. Broken up by Thunder Rosa. And now Thunder Rosa. Oh. Gotta be it. 1, 2. Broken up by Anna Jay. This match may never end. And steals Rosa's driver. Only a 1 count. It was broken up by Britt Baker. Baker missed that super kick. Anna Jay tosses Baker into the ropes. And now gets behind her. German suplex. Cover. 1. Kick out. Boot to the back. And now gets launched by Britt Baker's feet. Oh! Ty Mello on the outside hitting Thunder Rosa with that baseball bat. Does it again. And a 3rd time. Slides into the ring. Drops the bat. Baker heading up top. Mello going after Anna Jay. Sets her up on 1 knee. Runs into the ropes. Double axe handle by Baker. Ruining what Mello was going to do. And now Baker going to look for the neck break stunner. But Ty Mello going to get out of it. Stunner. Or neck breaker, I mean. And now she's going to look. Suplex on the Thunder Rosa. Rosa going to get out of it. Clothesline to the back of the knee. You see what I mean, partner? This match may never end. And if I'm being honest, I'd be okay if this match never ended. This is a banger. Thunder Rosa. Pile driver. 1. But broken up by Britt Baker. Kick to the head of Britt Baker by Thunder Rosa. And now Rosa, fireman carry. Gonna slam Britt Baker's head into the top turnbuckle. Oh, big boot there by Ty Mello. Cover. 1 broken up by Anna Jay. Anna Jay shoving her boot into the neck area of Britt Baker and boots her. Mello on the outside. Baker rolls to the outside. Mello heads back in. Sledgehammer attacks by Anna Jay, the Thunder Rosa. But Mello tosses Anna Jay, into the corner. This shows that this match has been going on for a while because it's really hard to commentate it. 4 up to the back. And now she's going to toss Anna Jay into the post. Oh my. Thunder Rosa heads in. Springboard drop kick. But Mello moves out of the way. Punch there to the back. Britt Baker heads in. Forearm. And now Baker tosses Mello into the corner, but Mello reversal tosses Baker into the ropes, letting her go around. Anna Jay. Uh-oh. Schoolboy driver. Schoolboy slam. 1, 2. Baker missed the drop. And Anna Jay is going to Fighter Fest.
Here is your winner.
What a match. As you can see, Mello upset, holding that top rope. But Anna Jay picks up the win. She's getting that women's title match at Fighter Fest. Congrats, Anna Jay. Alright, partner. Looks like we got some tag action up next. Let's hope this match doesn't last 20 years like the last time. But out comes Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky. So, Cal, Uncensored, SCU.
Match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 420.
Now, partner, Christopher Daniels, iconic for TNA's X Division. He's had some great matches with some great names over in TNA. But now he's here in All Elite, trying to become the tag champion. As now he's going to be teaming up with Frankie Kazarian. But now it's time for their opponents. And partner, you know these two pretty well. It is Pac and Ray Phoenix. The Death Triangle.
419 pounds, Ray Phoenix and the Bastard, the leaders of World.
So now Phoenix and Pac gonna make their way down to the ring. I'm excited to see what these two do, partner. As Daniels and Phoenix are gonna start it. Match underway. Grapple battle to start it. Daniels tosses Phoenix into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face though. Ray gets behind Daniels. But Daniels with the elbow. Springboard dropkick missed. Punch there. Now Phoenix tosses Daniels into the over the top rope actually. Punch there. Punch but blocked on a forearm by Daniels. He heads back into the ring. Phoenix got Daniels against the ropes. Let's go. And now Phoenix just staring at Christopher Daniels. Gets elbowed in the face. And now Daniels tosses Phoenix into the corner. Gonna tag in Frankie Kazarian. They got Phoenix. And Daniels tosses Kazarian right into Ray. And now Phoenix got Kazarian in the corner, gonna turn him around, forearm to the back, double axe handle to the back, and now backstabber. Cover. 1, 2, no. Broken up by Daniels at the count, right before the count of 2, barely. And now suplex by Ray Phoenix. Ray gonna tag. Pac in. Gets hit with that knee by Kazarian. Boot to the back. Frankie Kazarian. Springboard. Leg drop to the back of the head of Pac. Sits Kazarian got to sit up, but the knee there doesn't work. Pac now puts Kazarian in the corner. Tags in Ray Phoenix. They toss him into the ropes. Now, double shoulder tackle. Ray Phoenix gets tossed into the corner by Kazarian. Frankie now, boot to the gut, puts Phoenix out of the corner. And now, oh my! What a move there by Frankie Kazarian. Tags in Christopher Daniels. Punch to the back there, Ray Phoenix, forearm to the back. Tosses him into the corner, tags in Kazarian in the gut punch. Belly to belly, no. Punches to the face by Ray Phoenix. And a clothesline there to Frankie Kazarian. Oh, Phoenix does that drop kick. Using the middle and top rope for that drop kick and a cover there on Frankie Kazarian. Kick out before the count of anything. Ref was a little slow on that, I will say. Spin kick. Super kick there, missed by Phoenix. Punch there. Phoenix picks up Frankie Kazarian. Tosses him into the ropes, but Kazarian swaps places. Just attacking a ghost. Punch there. Running in there. Scooter splash by Frankie Kazarian. And Kazarian puts him against the ropes, tosses him into the ropes in the 3 forearms to the back of Ray Phoenix, and now grabs him, forearm to the back again, tosses him into the ropes, and just lets him run into him. Kazarian tosses Phoenix in the corner, tags in Christopher Daniels. They toss him into the ropes. Double shoulder, or more like double elbow. Tags in Pac. The hot tag there. Pac and Daniels in the ring. Pac tosses Daniels into the corner. Uh-oh. Pac. Suplex in the corner. Rolls Daniels over. Boot to the back of the foot. Pac picks up Christopher Daniels. Daniels gets up. Going after Ray Phoenix. Pac. Springboard drop kick to the back as Daniels tossed Phoenix over the top rope. Super kick to the head. Punch, block, boot to the gut by Daniels. Daniels puts Pac in the corner. Turns him around. Gets elbowed in the face though. Punch there. Gets elbowed in the face. Elbow to the face there. Daniels in the corner now. Ray Phoenix gets tagged in by Pac. Got Daniels. And now Pac tosses Phoenix into Daniels off the top rope. Daniels and Phoenix roll to the outside. Phoenix goes back into the ring. Phoenix staring at Daniels. Punch there. And now Phoenix, forearm to the face. Uh-oh. Sends himself DDT against the apron. Oh my god. Frankie Kazarian might be dead. Oh, the kick there to the head by Daniels. Knee to the face of Kazarian. And Kazarian launches him. Daniels taunting on that middle rope. This is chaos. Kazarian gets tossed into the ring by Ray Phoenix. Phoenix and Daniels in the ring. Elbow to the face of Daniels. Ray Phoenix tosses Daniels into the corner. Runs out, and the boot there doesn't work. Daniels forearm to the face. Daniels gets tossed into the ropes, hops over. Drop kick by Ray Phoenix. Our 2 big matches are next. And the kick back there. Daniels. Side suplex. But Phoenix turns it into a bulldog. Hot tag. Kazarian's in. Ray Phoenix lifts up Frankie. Uh-oh, Frankie. Reverse DDT. Laying in the punches to Ray Phoenix. I think Phoenix is bleeding. Again, hard to tell because of the mask. Kick out at 2 by Ray Phoenix. Kazarian. Oh, Daniels with the punch there. Phoenix tried some but didn't work. Kazarian. Fireman carry. And now sends Phoenix headfirst into the top turnbuckle pad. Tried shoving his boot, but Phoenix got the hands up and knocks one leg out. Phoenix now gets tossed into the corner. Boot to the gut. Tosses Phoenix out. Oh my! Oh, Phoenix stays up. Punch there to Frankie Kazarian. Phoenix going around. Oh my! That kick from hell! And now Phoenix gets tossed over the top rope by Kazarian. Kazarian now. Forearm to Phoenix. Uh-oh. Stunner through the middle rope. And now Kazarian going after Pac. Punch, but a punch by Pac. Phoenix gets up with that kip up. Heads back into the ring. Knee to the face by Kazarian. Boot to the back. Oh, Phoenix, Hurricanrana. Phoenix gets tossed into the, Kazarian gets tossed into the corner. Tried something, but elbow by Kazarian. Kazarian gets tossed into the corner by Rey Fenix. Oh, and that open-handed chop by Rey. And now, Poison Rana. Oh, Kazarian's head hit that middle turnbuckle pad. Phoenix tagging Pac in. This match could be over at any second in that knee by Frankie Kazarian. Cover. 1. Kick out. Now, partner, from what you've seen, which team's doing better so far? SoCal Uncensored or the Death Triangle? Waiting for his response. Kazarian drop kick into the corner. Oh my! Boots the arm of Pac. Got the arm. Oh, hops on it. Kazarian, springboard. I don't even know why he tried that. He completely missed. Kazarian now gets punched in the gut. Pac getting booted in the back of the leg. Forearm to the face by Pac. Super kick. Kazarian's bleeding. Elbow to the face by Kazarian. Drop kick by Frankie. Kazarian now. Uh-oh. Styles clash. Tags Daniels in. Christopher Daniels had a long break. Now he's back in. Gets tossed into the corner by Pac. Pac tried fighting a ghost. I don't know if he won or lost that. Now got Daniels in the corner. Booting him in the gut, right in that corner. Another boot to the gut. And now shoving the knee into the face of Daniels. Oh. I don't know if that's what you should do against an X Division icon. Now got Daniels against the ropes. Oh, tosses Daniels down. Oh, and the boot to the chest. Now, Pac gets tossed in the corner. Kick there. And now, Daniels, the kick there to the head. Cover. One, no. Roll by Pac. 1. Kick out by Daniels. Clothesline doesn't work. Reverse clothesline by Christopher Daniels. Now runs into the ropes. Knee there, but Pac rolls out of the way. Super kick. Daniels moves out of the way. Single leg drop kick, but Pac moves out of the way. Grapple battle between the two. Now Pac gets elbowed in the face by Daniels. Pac tosses Daniels into the ropes. Crossbody there doesn't work. Daniels just running against the ropes. Oh, and that single, the running elbow. Cover. Broken up by Kazarian before the count of anything. Oh, this match is chaos. Pac just let Rey Fenix get that attack in. Super kick to the face of Daniels. Punch there. Pac gets elbowed in the face by Daniels. Clothesline takedown. Daniels tagging in Frankie Kazarian. Springboard leg drop. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Pac. Pac rolls to the outside. Kazarian heads out there. Kick and chop there by Kazarian. Boot to the gut. Chop. Knocks Pac down. Boot doesn't work. DDT. Pac's bleeding. Now tosses Pac into the ring. Kazarian heading up top, telling Pac to get up. Top rope drop kick doesn't work. Pac tosses Kazarian into the corner, tags in Rey Fenix. Holding him, gut punch by Fenix. Fenix going for that kick for hell. Now Fenix got the arm, gets forearmed in the face by Kazarian. Kazarian lifts Fenix up. Slams him against the top turnbuckle and tosses him. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out again by Rey Fenix. We've had 3 matches tonight that seem like they'll never end and that we'd be okay with them never ending. Open hand chop, punch, slap to the face by Fenix. Fenix, side, suplex kick. Fenix tosses Kazarian into the ropes. Gets behind him, German suplex. Rey Fenix goes to the outside. Heads back in. Fenix needed a 1-second breather. Tags in Pac. Pac punch there. And now gets punched in the gut by Frankie Kazarian. Oh, and the slam by Frankie Kazarian. Gonna tag in Christopher Daniels. Heading over the Pac. Punches him. Punch there blocked. Oh! Super kick to the face. Poison Rana! That has to be it. Pac ain't done. He's gonna look for it. No! He was gonna look for the springboard, but Fenix accidentally was in the way. Pac gets behind Daniels. Got both arms, suplex! Tags in Rey Fenix. Now Fenix gets tossed into the corner by Daniels. Kick there to the gut. Daniels tags in Kazarian. Lifts him up. Kazarian got Fenix on the top rope. No! No! Spanish fly! Cover! Broken up by Pac. Tags Daniels in. These 4 men are tired. They're bloody. And now Fenix and Daniels in the ring. Fenix got Daniels up. Electric chair. Turns him around. Hurricanrana by Daniels, Daniels tried to springboard. Doesn't work. Form to the back. Fenix tosses Daniels into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face by Christopher Daniels. Punch there. And now Daniels. Oh! Daniels. Is he finally gonna end it? Lifts both arms up. Hurricanrana by Fenix, though. Tags Pac in. Super kick to the face. Punch. Blocked. Punch by Daniels. Daniels tosses Pac into the ropes. And they just ran into each other. Punch. Pac. Poison Rana. The boot there doesn't work. Enziguri by Daniels. Daniels gets tossed into the corner by Pac. Open-handed chop. And now Pac launches Daniels across the ring. Pin. Broken up by Kazarian before the count of anything once again. Pac's upset. Pac gets tossed, but punched there by Phoenix to Daniels. Pac got Daniels against the ropes. Elbow by Daniels. Leg takedown roll up. 1. Kick out by Pac. Daniels taunting, hot tag. Phoenix in. Phoenix got Daniels. Tosses him into the rope. Hurricanrana. Ray Phoenix puts Daniels in the corner. Gets kneed though, and Daniels swaps places. Daniels got him. Tosses him. Slams him into the other corner. Lifts him up. Running into the other corner. Slams him again. Phoenix tried to run. Didn't work. Daniels now. Oh. Daniels ready to end it. Boot to the gut. I'm the driver. Broken up by Pac. Daniels tosses Phoenix into the corner. Tags in. Frankie Kazarian holds him gut punch. Kazarian gets elbowed in the face by Phoenix. Ray gets tossed in the corner by Frankie Kazarian. Boot to the gut. The boots there not working. Phoenix had the leg and had the boot and just takes it out from under Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian gets tosses Phoenix in the corner. Got him. Boot to the gut. Puts Phoenix out. Kazarian sends himself. Roll up. No. Phoenix stays up. Punch to the face of Frankie Kazarian. And now Hurricanrana. There is a lot more blood in that ring now. Phoenix. Kick from hell. Lifts up Kazarian. Now. Phoenix driver. Phoenix ain't done. Tosses Kazarian. That kick there to the head. Uh-oh. Lifts him up. And now he's gonna go. Muscle Buster. No. Daniels broke it up before the count of anything. Tags Pac in. This match cannot go on any longer. Double drop kick. You can see the wear and tear going around. Daniels gets tagged in with that hot tag. Enziguri and Spear there both didn't work. Daniels tosses Pac into the ropes. Lifts him up. Sends him down. Boot there. Christopher Daniels could end it. Oh my. That's gotta be it. 1. Broken up again by Ray Phoenix. Pac gets tossed in the corner. Now Pac tosses Daniels into the ropes. That jumping crossbody doesn't work. Moves out of the way. Super kick to the head of Daniels. Gets elbowed in the face by Daniels. Now Daniels, side, suplex, Pac with the punch though. Tosses Daniels into the corner. Boot to the gut. Boot, and now shoving the knee into Christopher Daniels. Partner, we love these two. We love these 4 men. It's a great match, but we also want it to end because we still have 2 other matches. Daniels going with those corner slams. There's 1. There's 2. Punched there by Pac though. Pac. Poison Rana. Dragging Daniels away from the ropes. Daniels getting up though. Pac though has a solution. Suplex! Falcon Arrow. Pac now has a chance to end it, but Daniels tosses him into the corner. Daniels gonna go again with those corner slams. There's one, and now here comes number 2. Daniels getting elbowed in the head though, and now Pac powerbomb Daniels with the punches to the head. Pac tosses Daniels over the top rope. Phoenix knocks him down, slamming his head into the apron. And now dragging him. Got him in DDT position. Uh-oh. Double Samoan drop on the outside, the Christopher Daniels. Pac gonna toss Daniels, but Daniels swaps places, tosses Pac. And now Phoenix lifts up Daniels. Twist him around, power bomb. Pac tried some, didn't work. Clothesline in the at first didn't work in that reverse clothesline. Blood there. Count at 8. Daniels in the ring. Pac getting up. Slides in. Daniels though tosses Pac into the ropes. Single leg drop kick, but Pac caught himself. Super kick to the head of Daniels. Punch. Pac. Wheelbarrow roll doesn't work. Knee to the face by Daniels. Chop there. Punch. Chop. Punch. Now Daniels into the ropes. Knee to the face. 1, 2, 3. SoCal Uncensored wins. After a long and great match, SCU wins, celebrating with Scorpio Sky. Definitely not who the crowd wanted, but they deserved that win after that hell of a contest. Now, it's the tag titles. Partner, this match is big. It's the AEW World Tag Team Championship. As now coming out first, are the champions. It's the Dark Order. Brody Lee, Anna Jay, Stu Grayson, and the champions, Evil Uno and Alan Angels. Partner, the Dark Order. A big and great faction. Have the tag titles around their waist. Could have the women's title around their waist soon. But now they have to defend these belts. And they have to take on Austin and Colton Gunn. The Guns. So what do you have to say to the Dark Order? Or do you have any words you would like to say?
I don't really have any words, but this team is talented as hell.
And they're gonna get to be in near the ring with Mr. Brody Lee. Again, their titles are on the line. As here comes their opponents. Austin and Colton, the Guns. Now, if you want two people who are related to a man who was iconic in the 90s, iconic in the Attitude Era for tag team wrestling, well, you got these two. Now, I don't know why Billy Gunn is not joining them out to the ring, but the Guns are here and they're ready for tag team action. We're currently on view of Colton Gunn. As my prediction is the Dark Order retaining. I don't think they're going to lose it to the Guns tonight. But we'll just have to find out, as there is what these two teams are fighting for. The AEW World Tag Team Championships.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Cyclone and Austin.
The Guns right there is now.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 414 pounds, Evelyn and Alan Angel.
Both teams ready. Who do you got, partner? Great silent pick. It's now match underway. Uno laying the punches there to Colton. Punch to the back. Another punch to the back. Double axe handle to the back. And another boot to the hand. Uno tosses Colton. Elbow there by Colton Gunn. Colton now. Backbreaker to Uno. Now Uno tosses Colton into the corner. He grabs him, and now elbow to the face. Elbow to the face. Runs into the ropes. Splash, but Colton moves out of the way. Punch there to the gut. Colton Gunn tosses Uno into the ropes. Hops under. And now, oh my! Distraction there from Brody Lee. And now Uno gets tossed into the corner and a boot to the gut there by Colton and gets booted in the face. Uno now tosses Colton into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face by the Gun. Colton behind Uno. Russian leg sweep. Boots the boot of Uno. And now Uno launches Colton. Colton gets up quickly. Grapple battle. Now Uno puts Colton against the ropes. Tosses him into the ropes, runs into the ropes. Clothesline! Rolls him over. Laying the boots to the chest. Now Uno tosses Colton into the corner, gets elbowed in the face. Elbow to the face by Uno. Got Colton against the ropes. Got the leg. Boot to the leg. Gut punch. Chop. And now, slam there. Into the ropes. Hops under. Oh, and they just run into each other. Uno tosses Colton into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face again by Colton Gunn. Tosses Uno into the corner. Colton might be ready to tag in Austin. He tags him. Oh, got him up. Neckbreaker side suplex combo. Boot to the arm there by Austin. Rolls Uno over. Got the head. Gets kicked in the head, though. Punch by Uno. Military press. But roll up by Austin. 1. Kick out. Austin telling him to suck it. And out dancing. Rolls Uno over. Arm lock in, but rope break. Austin heads up to the middle rope. Double axe handle connects to the top of the head. Now Austin tosses Uno into the ropes and just lets him run into him again. Uno tosses Austin into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face. They're not letting Uno tag out. Tosses him into the top turnbuckle and gets tossed. Got him. Boot to the back. Boot to the back. Boot to the face. Tosses him down. Still got that arm behind the back. Got the other arm. Trying to snap the fingers of Uno. Now double knee to the back. Double axe handle there. Austin taunting. Alan Angels gets in with the hot tag. Angels roll up. Kick out by Austin Gunn before the count of anything. Shot there. Punch. Now gets behind him. German suplex. Austin gets behind him. Gonna look for something. Oh, and the sleeper hold takedown. Austin now. V-trigger. Tosses Angels to the corner. Austin now. Lifts him up. Sends him head first into the top turnbuckle. And now Austin tosses Angels into the corner. Punch there. And now gets elbowed in the face by Alan Angels, though. Angels behind Gunn. Turns around. Oh, Austin. Reverse powerbomb. Telling him to suck it. Uno's back in with the hot tag. Clothesline. Gets kicked in the head, though. Punch there. Austin. Sleeper hold slam. And Austin could be ready to end it. Famous, sir. One, no. Kick out before the, or break up before the count of anything by Alan Angels. Austin gonna tag in Colton. Kick there by Colton. And now, knee to the gut, holding that arm. Picks Uno up. And tosses Uno into the ropes. But Uno tosses Colton in the corner. Got him. Gets elbowed in the face, though. Colton runs at him. But 3 kicks to the back of that knee. And now gets tossed into the corner. Uno tags in Alan Angels. Holding him against that top rope. Angels double axe handle to the back of Colton Gunn. Springboard moonsault, but Colton got the knees up. Now running at it. DDT. Tag. And now look who's legal again. Leg swept. Angels. Got him. Uppercut to Austin Gunn. Now behind Austin, trying to snap the neck. Oh. Oh. Slams the head down. And now, kick to the back. Heads up top. Moonsault connects. Cover. 1. Kick out. Colton gets, Austin gets lifted up. Spanish fly from the middle rope by Alan Angels. Cover. 1, 2, kick out by Austin. Colton now gonna leave the ring. But Angels ain't done. Gets elbowed in the face though. DDT by Austin into the blood. Tags in Colton. Kick to the head there. Doesn't really work. Hurricanrana by Allen. And now, DDT doesn't work. Side suplex. 1. Kick out. Gunn runs into the ropes. Oh, with the flip there. Cover. 1. Kick out again by Allen Angels. Punch there. Lifts up Allen. Gonna toss him into the corner. Boot to the gut. Another. And a third. Oh, shoving the boot into the neck. Oh, and a stomp there to the chest. Partner. The Dark Order have not been doing as they probably planned tonight. Insiguri there doesn't work. Colton. Boot to the gut. Famous, sir. 1, broken up by Uno. Colton upset, but he has to focus on Allen Angels. Tried to run around, didn't work. He's right by Uno, but again, he's going to focus. Kick there. Cut. Twist the leg. Allen. Boot to the gut. Canadian Destroyer. Punch there. Now Allen behind Colton. Poison Rana again. 1. Kick out. Canadian Destroyer again. There's an Uno. German suplex. Ripcord clothesline. Broken up by the boot of Austin Gunn. Boot to the arm of Colton. Uno gets the leg twisted. Boot to the gut. Colton now. Power bomb. Let's Uno up in the knee to the face. 1, 2, kick out. Tosses Uno into the corner. Gets elbowed in the face by Evil Uno. Behind him now. Power bomb. Boots the back of Colton. Got the leg. Locked in there. Just trying to snap it. Colton in the corner now. Punch there by Uno. And another. Uno goes back to his corner. Tags in Allen Angels. Angels running in there. Elbow. But Colton got the knees up. Drop kick. Austin the legal man and that double axe handle there. Boot there. Picks up Angels. Tosses him into the corner. Now gets elbowed in the face. Out Angels. Behind. Elbow to the face. By Austin, that grab there didn't work. Now tosses Angels into the corner. Gets kneed in the face. Allen swaps places. Now. Tosses him. And now, Allen Angels headed up top. Drop kick. Austin slid out. And now, Uno. Legal again. Oh, slams Uno's head into that top rope. Austin heads back into the ring. Lifts up Evil Uno. Tosses him into the corner. Just staring at him. Grabs him, turns him around. Double axe handle to the back. Turns him back around. And turns him around again. And turns him around again. Elbow to the face by Uno. Stopping the turnaround game. Tosses Austin into the ropes. And Angels with that punch there knocks Austin down. And now Uno choking him out. Side walk. Oh, backbreaker. And now got him. Another backbreaker. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. How do you kick out of 2 backbreakers? Now Uno runs away for a second. Getting the speed. Gets booted in the face. DDT by Austin Gunn. Austin now. Wait, Brody Lee's in the ring. He heads back out. Elbow to the face by Uno. Uno tosses Austin into the corner. And now tags in Al Angels. Holding him. And now double axe handle to the arm. Boot to the gut. Angels. Seals the Famouser. 1, 2. Kick out. You could tell the Guns aren't happy about that. Sends himself in with that splash, but missed just barely. Grabs Austin. And now, neck breaker. Taunting there. Hot tag. Colton's in. Running at Colton. Elbow to the face. Colton now. Punch. Gets elbowed in the face there. Angels grabs Austin. Colton saving his brother. Grabs him. Gonna slam him against the top rope. And now tosses him into the corner. Angels running in there. Elbow to the face. Austin gets up. Cutter. And now, look who's right there. An upset Austin. Famouser. Allen's bleeding. That has to be it. Broken up by Uno before the count of anything. Tag in. Punch there by Colton. What I would do is I would take out Uno and then hit the Famouser and go for the pin. Sleeper hold locked in by Colton. That might be it for the Dark Order. It is! New champs! The Guns!
Here are your winners.
New tag team champions, Austin and Colton, the Guns, are on top of the tag division. The Dark Order did not last long on top. Congrats to Austin and Colton. Bang bang. Now, partner, this is our main event. Wait. Hold on. Kenny Omega!
Kenny Omega?
Wait, hold on. Let me check my... Partner. I forgot about the match before the main event.
Me too.
I can't believe we would forget about the match, including the cleaner. Kenny, great in ring. We don't even have to explain who Kenny Omega is. We don't have to explain what Kenny Omega is. All you have to know, he is the best bout machine. But now it's time for his opponent. Powerhouse Hobbs.
And his opponent from California, weighing in at 271 pounds, Russ King.
Powerhouse Hobbs is great in ring. But here he is, partner, getting the battle the best bout machine. I am so sorry, folks. I forgot about this match. I thought it was the main event next. But hey, this match could feel like a main event. Partner, what do you have to say about these two men? And Powerhouse Hobbs and Kenny frickin' Omega. It's like my partner's silent again. Match underway. Boot to the gut. To the by Omega DDT. Kenny now. Springboard moonsault to Hobbs. And now laying the punches into the head of Powerhouse Hobbs. Boot to the face there. Kenny got it. Kick to the back. Oh, the knee to the face. Kick to the head by Hobbs. Now, overhead punch. Hobbs got Omega in the corner. Runs away. Runs into it. Splash! Cover. One. Kick out by Omega. Punch there by Hobbs. Hobbs tosses Omega over the top rope. Punch. Punch. Knocks Kenny out there. Hobbs goes to the outside. Punches by Kenny. Goes behind. Slams him down. In the elbow. Kick there. Boot to the knee. In the elbow again. Kenny telling Hobbs to get up. Uh-oh. Kenny. Moonsault. Off the apron to the outside. To Hobbs. Count of 7. Kenny tosses Hobbs into the steps. Rolls in. That might actually be it. Omega wins by countout.
Here is your winner,
Kenny Omega did not put on a good bout there. He pulled off a evil, sneaky beatdown win on Powerhouse Hobbs. Now it is actually time for the main event. Cody Rhodes, mystery opponent, TNT title. Now, partner, we actually got the main event here for the TNT Championship. We only know one man, and that, of course, is the champion, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Which, there is a lot you can say about a nightmare. More like an American nightmare. If you get in the ring with Cody, just being honest, you probably are a little screwed.
Yeah. That's what CM Punk had to say last a couple nights ago. Oh crap! That's shit!
There are some rumors flying around that CM Punk could join AEW, but I don't think it's true. But Cody and Mr. Punk has had some matches. But the TNT champ's right here. In my opinion, the real best in the world.
Now, Cody Rhodes is like TNT. He explodes in the ring.
That is a good comparison. Can't believe I didn't think of that. But now Cody having to defend this belt for the first time here on Dynamite. Who do you think his opponent's gonna be?
I don't know.
Cody saying some fighting words. It could be anybody. Hold on. That's John Silver.
John Silver?
That is not at all who I was expecting, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
The last member of the Dark Order. So now he's making his way down to the ring. Yeah, I think we can both agree Cody's coming out with the victory here. I feel like Silver is going to put on a contest, but Cody's probably going to walk out of here still your champion. Now, let's let the ring announcer take it away.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 178 pounds, John Silver. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia.
What is this view?
Yeah, what is this view?
What? Huh?
Oh.
Fire those two. Fire the. Can we fire these 3 cameramen?
Yeah.
There's now Cody staring at that belt. Taps it. Referee holding it up. Our main event is now about to be underway. Cody Rhodes, John Silver. Match underway, both men going at each other. Punches to the gut by Cody Rhodes, and now Cody gonna go. Oh my! Taking his brother's move. 1, 2, no! Kick out at the count of 1 by John Silver. Look at the height comparison. Now, Cody got the leg. Uh-oh. Cody, figure 4 leg lock in. But Silver turning it over. Oh, that's gotta be painful for Cody. Oh. Grapple battle between the two. Silver got Cody in a headlock, although his arms is weird. Cody now right behind Silver. Silver trying to break free. Cody just yanking him. Silver gets out of it. Gets behind Cody. Trying to get Cody. But now Cody gets free. Flips Silver over. Got him in a seated headlock. Oh my, look at the movement of Cody trying to snap the head of John Silver. Silver now getting up. Cody got the arm of John Silver. But the gut punches by Silver there. Silver got him. Cody Got Silver into the corner. And now referee lets go. Or makes them let go. Punch there in the corner. Cody got the arm of John Silver. Yanking on it. And now let's go. Punch there. Cody moves out of the way. Staring at John. Running at him. Splash in the corner. Bulldog. Cover. 1. Kick out by John Silver. Boot to the gut. Cody now. Pedigree. No. Silver gets out of it. Clothesline. Boot to the arm. Silver's putting on, beating a Cody Rhodes, and that leg drop to the arm. Cody crawling. Now on that bottom rope. Running. Knee to the face. Silver picks up Cody. Dragging him. Puts Cody in the corner. Gets elbowed in the face. Cody now. Got the leg. Uh-oh. Figure 4 leg lock. Locked in again. Silver once again turning it over. Oh my. And now Silver tosses Cody into the ropes. Shoulder tackle. Or more like a shoulder bump. And now dragging Cody away from the ropes. Silver turns away. Turns back to Cody. Lifts him up. Punch there. Silver. German suplex. Cody reversal. Cody behind Silver. Russian leg sweep. Cody now. Dragging John Silver. Puts him in the corner. Uh-oh. Cody slams him down. Cody getting pumped up. Cody. Super Cody Cutter missed. Silver now. Got Cody. And launches Rhodes near that rope. Now he's taunting there. Silver getting himself pumped up. Punch there. Uh-oh. Torture. Rack. Power bomb. 1, 2. Kick out by Cody Rhodes. Silver on the middle rope. Staunton. Waiting for Cody to get up. Boots Cody in the face. Hops down. Oh my god! Mexican Destroyer. Boot there, but Cody moves out of the way. Punch by Cody Rhodes. Telling Silver to get up. Cody, springboard, drop kick. Cover by Cody Rhodes. 1, 2, kick out. Lifts up John Silver. Uh-oh, Cody. Twisting suplex there. Kip up by Silver. Cody gets behind him. Crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody retains.
What a match. Or what should I say? What a main event.
What a main event. Cody's still on top of the TNT title division, and he deserves it after that. Cody's gonna survive another week. He might not want to kiss that ring mat because there's blood all over it. Big retain for Cody. As that is a wrap for All Elite Wrestling Dynamite Episode 1. Live here in the one and only Barcelona, Spain. We will see you all next time. Deuces!
Ooses!
And good night from Barcelona.